Hello. Yo. So, I'm back in the studio, holding the microphone now since Magnus has he has a server there and the sound is like, we don't like that. But this microphone, it does not pick up anything. We love that. I'm going to try to make this a little bit quick. I don't know, maybe. It's basically today, it's something of January. It's the beginning of January. And what I'm going to do is, because I was in Iceland when all the New Year's things was, and I was celebrating with my family, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to do, a breakdown of my favorite photos from last year, 2019, to kind of, close the year and also create content. Anyways, 2019 was a great year for me. I moved to a new city. Actually, I moved 2018, but 2019 was where I kind of started a new career here, and actually works. I do this now. I take photos and make films. I also have a small business, a sales business. And this stuff is, I don't know if you can see that. I tried to frame this somewhat nice. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name is Arnoldur. I'm a photographer, filmmaker from Iceland. I live in Sweden, Stockholm, and welcome to my channel. I don't know how you found me, but I'm happy to have you here. If you like, me, you can, smack that subscribe button. It would help me a lot, okay? Thank you. Anyways, I think my Hate 6 is going to run out of battery soon. So, as I said, I'm going to do, show you guys my favorite photos. I took a bunch of photos last year, a lot of photos, I don't know, thousands of photos, and I tried to narrow it down to my favorite, and I had to choose about so many, so I just picked something, close my eyes. Kidding, I didn't do that. I actually picked 13 photos that I think were my favorites. I probably missed some of them, but these photos are very nice. And I'm going to show you them. And then on this side of the screen, I'll show the settings. And I think I can remember each and every lens I used at the time. So you guys ready? I put them in my phone. This is in no specific order. This is, I don't mess with that stuff. No order here, okay? We just, it's just one photo next photo okay? Whew, we do this now, okay? So we started with this photo here. Now this photo was taken in Dubrovnik. It's the Game of Thrones city in Croatia, South Croatia, and it's a sick shot. The town is it's old. It's an old town. It has a fortress all around it, big ass walls, and this is in the middle of the town. My girlfriend is there in the yellow, and she walks up, and this is a narrow street, and I know this was shot with the Sony 10-18, and this is the result. Boom. Really like that shot. It's just great. I like the leading line. I like the texture of it. I like everything. I like that I took it. Yes. Now the next shot is this. Oh, no, is this really the next shot? Yes. So the next shot is this shot here. This is an epic shot. Now this is the first time last year I realized hey, if I want to take landscape photos where I get this insane compression, because I wanted to show that the mountain, this is in Aosta, Italy, northern Italy. And if you see, I wanted to show that the mountain is very, very close. I needed to step way back and then zoom in with a zoom lens. So this is shot on the Sony 18-105 at 105. And that's how I got that insane compression. And this shot is the bomb. I love how she's just in the middle of the street. I love how it frames up, and then that the mountain is just super big. You can I like this shot. Very, very, very happy. And this marked when I did this, I leveled up, because before I was how do people get those shots where you have a subject and then the mountain is very, very big, or the subject you want to show is big? How do you do that? Then all of a sudden I clicked. I was of course it's like this. I love when you level up and stuff. All right. So the next shot is, I need to check on my phone. I have them there. Is also this one here. This is also in Aosta, but in the Aosta Valley. Here I was just we hiked up on a mountain, and this is an old fortress. Napoleon invaded it. Sometimes, damn you, Napoleon, you couldn't stop. You just had to invade it. And this is the sick fortress. But I hiked up on a mountain, then I hid in the bushes with the 10-18. No weapons here, just a camera, and zoomed in and got this shot and framed up with some branches. And this was the result. Very, 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 very pleased with that shot. Like the colors, also like how big the mountain is, and it was a little bit moody, and it was raining that day, and it just looked sick, right? Now, shot number 4 is this one. This is from this summer in Iceland. We were just hiking, me, Elvira, and her little sister, and she had a yellow coat. I love it. When you guys are hanging with me and you have yellow coats, make for great subject in my photos. And she was just hanging out there by the waterfall, and I snapped it, and I was just like, boom, that's a banger. The colors are epic. The waterfall is all epic. It was just so much happening. It was also cloudy, so I could make the clouds become a little bit epic. It's just an epic photo. You agree? If you agree, press that like button. Press it, please. Now, I take a lot of shots of my friend Oscar. If you've been following me, you know that me and Oscar are friends. He is like, I'm like the photographer, and he's like a model. I'm like Batman, and he's like my Robin. You know what I'm saying? So here, I shot like many photos of him and many great photos. I just picked one. This one I like a lot. I just think he looks fierce. The edit is spot on. And we're in the mountain. We were doing like this for this raincoat company. And I just think he is just a badass shot, and he does smile. That happens, but usually he stays like. I should start doing that more in my photos. No, not photo. This is videos. In my videos, you know. Is this still on? This is still on. All right. So on to the next photo. Whew. Okay, this here is probably my favorite shot of the year. This is insane. This is shot on the 10-18, and it's just a king. This shot is so good. This is again Elvira's little sister. She was just running up with this big ass waterfall. This is Skógarfoss waterfall. It's so wow. I should have it on a stand, but I hold it. I'm talking about the microphone. But this is Skógarfoss waterfall, and it's a big waterfall. It's very, very iconic. It's on the south shore of Iceland, and she just ran straight up to it. I was like, oh, and I was like, okay, this is my moment. And they're all, because this is such a big waterfall, there's like puddles everywhere, and this ran up, it was soaking wet, and just started spraying on where you can see the puddles, and we got that nice reflection, and then her standing there and just showing the immenseness. And this was on the 10-18. I can't remember if I had it all the way to 10 or I zoomed in a little bit, but this is a shot. You like it? I do. Then we have this shot here. This is the first drone shot that I'm going to show you now off of you. This one is king. This is in the Icelandic highland. I was hiking with Elvira through the highlands, and this is like we were coming from the highland plateau down to the where you know the landscape becomes, how do you say, the lowland? Yeah, down to the lowlands, and this is just insane. Very, very, very happy. I like how this shot frames up. I like the colors of it and the glaciers there, and I like it. It's Iceland, you know what I'm saying? Very, very, very pleased with the shot. Now, next shot is this one. I like portraits, and this was just right in the moment. You're like, when I'm shooting, this is Elvira, this is my girlfriend, and when I'm photographing her, I can't really like with Oscar be like, hey, you stand like this, stand like this. She's like, dude. Get on with it, okay? So usually when I'm photographing her, it's just all in the moment, and this was a great shot. I think I probably said something funny. I think so. Or, yes. And she was laughing. I don't know. This is a great shot. Super, super big expression there in the face. Now, then we go to this shot here. This is in Thorsmörk, and this is a shot on the 10-18. The other shot, this one here, was shot on the 18-105, zoomed all the way in. And then I can get the compression and the background blur on that lens, although it's f4. Now, this photo here is killer. I remember that we were hiking up on this mountain, and it's just so beautiful there. Probably one of my favorite places in Iceland. And when you hike up there, the view was just insane. I was like, okay, I have to try to capture it. If you probably photographer, that's why you're here. You know it. You just want to capture everything. You know what I'm saying? So I had her stand like this, and I looked forward, and then I had the 10-18, and I got pretty close. So I was like, trying to get a few photos. And this one I was very happy with. I was happy like that, how she frames up and you can see her, but also the immenseness of the landscape and the colors. And it was cloudy, and I like that. Then I can like make it more moody and make it more nice. If it's just sunny, like there's nothing more boring in photography than a blue sunny day. It's nice, you know, for us as human beings, but for us photographers, don't like that. So very, very pleased with this shot. And it was in Iceland, and if you take photos in Iceland, they're just bound to be epic. guys, you ready? This here is, I process to a lot of these photos, but this is also, like, of the street photos, this is probably my favorite street photo of the year. That's this shot here. This was shot in Oslo in November. It was snowing. I was in Oslo. And I'm just gonna let you soak it in by some beautiful music. All right, so now that you have, soaked it in with the beautiful music, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. This is just a killer shot. I like how he's just walking down. Those of you who follow me, you know that I've talked about this shot a few times. I'm just very happy with it. I like the colors. I like what's happening. I like the street photo aspect of it. I like that it's snowing everywhere. And it's just a killer shot. And to the old man there, thank you very much. You made me one of the best shots. That is not English. You made for a great photo, my man. Thank you. Anyways, that's it for me today. Let me know in the comments down below what of these 13 photos was your favorite photo. Thank you all for watching, and thank you so much for 2019. It was a killer year. We managed to get 5,000 subscribers on this channel, which is insane to me. And we've officially now passed my other YouTube channel, which I haven't really uploaded for more than a year. But still, that used to be my big channel, and this is my small channel. Now this is my big channel, and this is my small channel. What? Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in comments down below. I'll promise I'll do my very best to answer. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.